Good morning folks, welcome back to Ag Life. This is actually the follow on from the last video. You can see I have the two new troughs there. So I'm going to today I'm going to put the new troughs over there. I'm going to move this one, show you, bring it down to the sheep. I'm feeding the sheep, and I'll just do, once I take them down and have a look at them, I'll just give you a little quick review of my first impressions of them. That's them there. They were fun to bring home, but once I get that done, I'll show you bring it down, and you know yourselves, the usual crack. So I'm after bringing in the first straw here, and I'm just feeding the calves. As you can see, it is a bit big, I think. It might not just be as long as the last one we had. As you see, now I have to feed 3 buckets over there. I'm kind of debating now, should I bring it back and get a smaller one, or should I just cut the legs down off it so it's a nice size. I'm just debating that now. It is a nice little trip back to the creamery. Is it worth the hassle? So we'll soon find out. Let me know in the comments below what you think I should do, and your feedback would be greatly appreciated. So my thoughts so far, after just watching the year-olds and the nearly 2-year-olds after feeding out of it, it's perfect for the ones that are going on 2. For the ones that are only going on 1, it's a bit big. I can see they're kind of raise their head to try and feed out of it. Also, it's a bit heavy. It's a heavy job. You nearly have a bit of a struggle trying to put it in. So I'm going to have to sleep in it, but initial thoughts after using it, bring it back and get one that's a bit lower to the ground. I think it is 8 foot. If there is 9 foot, I might go for that. It'd be ideal for feeding them, but if there is, there is. If there isn't, there isn't. Just that I'll stick this part in here. You will see that I did go for a lower shot in the end. Basically, stay tuned till the rest of the video. You'll see one reason why. The second reason is because although this one is sturdy, just like the last one, it's actually a lot lighter. So it's kind of easier to use. It'll be easier on the back, and say if I have my dad out or a neighbour comes down feeding the sheep, that he won't hurt himself and it'll be grand. And I'm back to using the 2 buckets, so it's a great job. Feeding the sheep? Ah, shite. Talk about spoiler alert. Meant to say feeding the animals in the shed. Damn it. So here I am, about to bring this feeder down the road. Just opened the gate. I've decided to put on the McHale bale handler. It's just the handiest way to bring it down, I find. I got that last the end of May, beginning of June. I'll do a review on it at some stage. I find it a great machine. I was about to go for a different one, but I'm glad I went for that. So at some stage I might do a little review on that and tell you what I thought of it. So let's pick up this wheel trough and bring it down to the sheep. I probably could do it better wipers, but as it is. How well you can see it there. Just drive in, up she goes. I might have to hop out and now just centre it, but I haven't to lift that up on top of something. sure I don't hit Anthony and backing out. But yeah, just hop out and say it's easy as that. Air down the ground, drive in, lift her up. That looks fairly good to me now. Right, bring it down the road. Feed these sheep. As you can see, I already have the nuts there in the bucket ready for them to go. So away we go. Because it is kind of overlapping, so it's just for safety. And where we're going is this field here. Now I can't drive in as because the entrance there is a bit wet, so I'm going to have to stop here. Get the tractor in off the road and then feed the sheep. I'm sure we'll pick it up then when the sheep are eaten. Alright. So I don't know if you ever see the sheep down there below, but this is the field we're doing a bit of work on. We've just took out a double ditch there and took out the little hedge and just tidied up the drains all up along there. There's a story behind it. This used to be our meadow field, but a couple of years ago there's a little bit of a, I don't know if you say an incident, but something happened anyway that we just couldn't use this as meadow anymore. Now we have been doing a little bit of work on it, so every now and then, and I'll let you know in an upcoming video just exactly what we're doing, how we found it. I need your help. Maybe be able to tell me there's something over there that I need to be cleared out. Maybe someone might be able to tell me in the comments when I do the video of who'll be able to do it for me. And also up there, probably 3/4 of the way up, when I seen, it was a nice surprise when I seen it. The thing that ran through my head is winner winner chicken dinner. So I'll go now and bring up these, feed them, and just do a little closing clip. So as you can see, I've just put the nuts into the trough there. The sheep are all coming and feeding them nicely. I might just run down just behind them to make sure they don't all get lost. And of course there's always one that hops up in the middle of the trough. But anyways, that's it for today. We'll see you in the next one. And remember, if you like the video, please subscribe and please hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment, let us know what you'd like to see in the future, and we'll try and accommodate you best we can. Talk to you later. As you can see there from that final clip, that feeder that I brought down the road, the double feeder, that wouldn't feed all the sheep that was in the field. So I brought back those bigger ones because the new ones that I did get, that will accommodate all the sheep and feed them, so they're not all squished in around each other, or they're not like fighting, or like that one hopping up in the middle of the thing because she couldn't get anything, or one was pucking her. So I just want to look after them and just feed them a small bit to keep them up, and that new feeder that we got suits them down to the ground. So just thought I'd throw that in. Talk to you in the next one.